Okay, so we've been on Lifewave patches now for about 6 weeks,
Yeah, 6 weeks.
and I'm pretty healthy. I don't have any chronic stuff or big stuff where I can feel a difference in wearing the wearing the patches. However, we run marathons, and I think that is where I have felt quite a lot of difference in running with the patches rather than before when I didn't run with the patches. So we have had two races now. We've had one marathon in Weskus, Langebaan, and then just now Saturday we ran
Two
the
oceans.
Two Oceans ultra marathon, 56 kilometers.
No joke. 56 kilometers.
Okay, so we've been asked just to share a little bit about what our patching protocol is as athletes. What do we do? And yeah, so we always wear the X39. So that is this one, yeah. You get in the sleeve, the X39. Every day we wear that one, 12 hours on, 12 hours off religiously. So we haven't stopped with that one, and we wear that every single day. Then for long runs, we change it up a little bit. So we carry on wearing the X39. I will wear X49, this one over here, with the Energy Enhancer and the Ice Wave. So these are the ones that I'll wear on my long run and also on my races. Rachel, she wears a little bit different.
Yeah, so I don't use the Ice Wave, but I do use the X39. So this one here, that one, like Neil said, we use it every day. But I will use the Eon to help with inflammation on the run. I think that is just inevitable that you will experience inflammation when running that many kilometers. And then this one is my favorite patch of all time, the Energy Enhancer. And I'll wear that just under my clavicles here. And that one is amazing. For me, that patch is just so much fun. Not because it gives you some kind of a high and you're bouncing with energy, but it just makes your own body's energy accessible to you. So when you do need to dig deep and you've got so many kilometers ahead of you, you can dig deep and find that energy and that strength and that power within your own body. It's really just a wonderful feeling.
Okay, so basically where I wear it is the X39 on the back of my neck. Then I put my energy enhancers underneath about 4 fingers underneath my kneecaps, 1 finger to each side of the bone. That's where I put my energy enhancers, white on right, and then obviously tan on left. My ice waves I put underneath my feet, white on right, and then tan on left. And then my X49 I wear underneath my belly button. After race day, I wear the X39, the X49. Now, the X49 recently, I'm speaking under correction, but a little bit as far as my knowledge extends, which is not really that far. Um, X49 and a very close family member of it is the carnosine. With the things that I've read, I've seen that they both elevate alanine, and alanine, which is found in the brain, the heart, and the muscle, and they're very good for recovery and the lactic acid and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
if you
so
don't have
that's
X39, go for the carnosine.
yeah, so that's why we will use the X49 on race day, uses it on race day, and then after race day, just especially for recovery and to
Yes.
deal with that lactic acid.
So on the Two Oceans, which is 56 kilometers, when you ran a marathon now, you reach 42 kilometers, you've got Constantia Neck to still climb out. And at that stage, I got a lot of cramps. And I don't know what I did. I probably ate something and drank some water. I know I grabbed a bunch
Nutrition
of,
levels.
yeah, my nutrition levels were out. I grabbed a bunch of potatoes that were just stacked with salt. When I finished eating it, the salt was actually sitting around my lips. I just had to drink a lot of water just to thin that out and just to get that off me. But in any case, I don't know what happened, but after we climbed out Constantia Neck, you get the spot with a very bad camber in the road. And at that stage, my cramps started going away. And the last 7 to 8 kilometers, we actually ran very, very strong.
And that is something that is quite significant, because previously, if Neil has cramps on a long run, that's it. There's no going back. The cramps are there. You're stuck with them until we finish the race. So this was the first time that the cramps did come, but first of all, they weren't as severe. And second of all, Neil recovered and was able to actually run again towards the end of the race.
No, I actually thought I was going to finish walking the one, because that's what happened with Cape Town Marathon when I started cramping. In any case, so that's it. And today we're now on, what is today? Wednesday.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday we did a 9 kilometers. We still felt a little bit of lactic acid. I was a little bit stiff, but then on Wednesday I started feeling better. Actually, I didn't feel any lactic acid in my muscles. I still felt a little bit of tiredness in my muscles, but by this morning I felt way much better. I felt like almost 100%. I just had a little bit of tiredness in my muscles, but it was all good. The recovery was actually very, very well, phenomenal.
And I think also what has been amazing is that we have noticed that our pace in the mornings is faster, like a good 30 seconds faster. We usually ran at around 6 minutes, 6:15 a K, and we're running 5:30, maybe 5:45 per K. And that's on our morning runs. We've done a few pack runs, so that's about 25 to 30 kilometers. And our pace there is also sitting at around 5:30 or 5:45. And that is a significant jump in pace. And then we finish those runs strong with sprints at the end. It's just, there's a whole lot more power to access. So that is just, it's undeniable in how we've experienced it.
And with our last Vescus marathon, we brought our race time down for a marathon from 4:32 to 4 hours 17. And last year we ran the two oceans 6 hours 33.
Yeah,
6 hours 33, and we ran that 6 hours 17.
Yeah. So our times are coming down by a good 15, 16, 17 minutes for those long races. That's a lot of time to knock off your...
And not just that, we're feeling good, we're finishing strong, and we're recovering very well. So that is basically what we're doing, and we hope that this information can help other athletes. And we actually really do recommend, especially the energy enhancers. If you're going to go with anything, try out the energy enhancers and combine that with the X39.
Yeah.
If you've got a little
Those are non-negotiables.
If budget isn't that bad, then definitely X49 or carnosine. Use those two. They're very, very good, and they work together very well. Cool.
Have fun. Go run.